What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we made it here to the Crimson Mirelands, went to the Space-Time Ruins, met up with Calaba, who unfortunately is not willing to help us at the moment, but that's because, it seems, there is some sort of predicament where a bunch of jerk-offs decided to take a piece of a wall fragment, some sort of relic that is in Space-Time Ruins, and we're supposed to be tracking them down to this location. Now, if you remember at the end of the last episode, very briefly, right before I cut it off, it said that a Space-Time Distortion is forming. Unfortunately, if I can show you guys the map, it's all the way over here. Do you see the problem with this over here? It's, first of all, it's way down here. And I mean, I could probably book it in time. It's not technically at a place that's completely impassable, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there in time. We're going to try to do our best. Maybe I can get down to it. The only problem with that is it's going to require bypassing a lot of stuff. So we'll see what we can do, but right now, I wouldn't get your hopes up that we're going to get to it. It's a burned out campfire. Somebody must have been here. So we're trying to track down some thieves. Now, who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you. What are your get-ups? Oh my goodness. There's only one reason people go poking around here in the middle of nowhere. You're after us three, aren't you? So, okay, hold on. I'm trying to get something here. So, like, clearly the one on the left is supposed to be like Candace. The one on the right is that Mars? I think it's Mars, but I have no idea who the one in the center is supposed to be based off of the design of. Like, at all. But whatever. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Okay. Thought you spotted a four-leaf clover? Well, I'll have you soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Wow, that is pretty awful. Heads, I win, and tails, you lose. You've got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. You would really name yourself, like someone would name their daughter Coin. Are you kidding me? We're the infamous bandit trio, the Misfortune Sisters, and your luck's just run out. Let me handle this, sisters. I'll only hurt her a little. All right, so we're going to be battling Charm. Oh, no, Coin, excuse me. I read the names incorrectly. So, Toxicroak, huh? Well, this is going to be fun. Okay, so we are definitely at a major disadvantage here. Probably going to be doing most of the work with... And let's see here. I'm gonna do my best here. I'll do my absolute best. I'm gonna try an Aerial Ace just because it is super effective. Probably, ooh, almost enough. But Venoshock is definitely gonna take Viola out. Yep, I had a feeling. That's okay. So let's switch on over to. Let's just do Roddy. Roddy's also got Aerial Ace, so should be able to take it out no problem. Not that I necessarily need Aerial Ace to do that. But ooh, that was a crit. That was pretty darn rough. I'm just going to make sure, just in case. I'm going to use Aqua Jet here. I also didn't remember selecting Agile Style, but whatever, I'll take it. I thought I was just... I don't remember hitting the left bumper, but whatever, game, I suppose. Sometimes the inputs are scuffed. Not fond of this outcome, but at least it's still better than plowing fields for the Galaxy team. Sorry, wait, were you working for the Galaxy team at one point? Because that's sure what I gathered from that situation. The Galaxy team continues to spoil things for me even after... Oh, yeah, well, okay. Take the blasted fragment and go. Just leave us alone. Okay, cool. You're not all going to fight me? Well, all right. I guess you're going to make it easy on me then. The weird writing on it made us think the stupid thing was some kind of treasure, but it turned out to be a worthless slab of junk. All that effort for nothing. Tell me, why were you even seeking us out? What set you on this path? I wanted to help Ursaluna. Goodness, how selfless of you to go so far out of your way for the sake of another. Not all of us have the luxury of offering such unthinking kindness to strangers. For some of us, simply surviving another day takes all that we have. And I've got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you! Remember what those ancient verses tell us. Why is it, in days of spring, beneath the soft caress of the sun, the blossoms tremble and fall, spirits lashed by uncertainty? Your days are numbered, Galaxy fool. Alright, well, get the heck out of here. You guys clearly aren't threatening if you aren't going to all gang up on me at once, but whatever. We'll take it. Okay, so I'm going to head on up here, and I'm actually going to grab this Vivichoke really quickly. And then we need to return to Space-Time Ruins before we head on down to that Space-Time Distortion, which is next to a satchel that I could grab. So there is that. And I guess we can get a little bit of a good look at the entirety of the Crimson Mirelands once we do so. So pardon me, everybody. Well, I just kind of head over this way. Of course, it is about to turn dark, which is a little bit of an issue. My only problem with going down to that part of the Crimson Mirelands is I'm going to be pretty underleveled down there. So let's talk. And I had to cut. Sorry about that. Good work. Very good work indeed, Akari. You got the fragment back safe and sound. I'm well aware of Calaba's reputation. They say she's stubborn, too old-fashioned, and so on. But she's given the Pro Clan all she has ever since she was young. She lived her prime years here in the Hisui region, trusting in the guidance of the almighty Sinnoh. I don't think it's that she hates the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. Rather, I think she simply loves the Pro Clan very, very much. Oh, is that how that works? Okay, yeah, that makes it all okay. Anyway, I do hope you're able to calm Ursaluna's frenzy. Raging Pokemon in the area definitely isn't good business, I assure you. All right, Calaba, here you go, you angry, angry old woman. What's up, Bibarel? Don't you be shaking your head. Oh, so you come to bother me again. Well, come as often as you like, but it won't change my mind. Well, how about if I give you a rock? What? You went and retrieved the fragment from those bandits? Why go out of your way like that for a complete stranger like me? I guess you're that eager to calm Ursaluna, that's right. Since it is our mission, after all. I'll admit, I didn't expect anybody else to truly care for Ursaluna. Well, let's see that wall fragment. Man, you really do have a very strange way of thinking, Calaba. And there we go. Good as new. Hold on. Let me read that in unknown speak. It's all... It's L-I... What is that third one? I don't know what that third letter is in the second word. I honestly can't tell. All something... I honestly... Oh, all something touch... Other. I don't know. I honestly can't even tell. I'm not going to read that whole... You know what? Screw it. Let me read what it says. Oh, there we go. Shavi should have just let her translate. Thank you. Our lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. I see. I suppose it means people helping each other, like you help retrieve the fragment. I've read this passage many, many times, but this is the first time I've truly understood what it means. Maybe this is Almighty Sinnoh's guidance. It only took me 99 years. What is your name then, girl? I see, Akari. Please let me go straight so that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but he doesn't seem to be in an utter frenzy. I think he'll return to his normal state if we can just give him some medicine. I could never bring myself to engage Pokemon in battle, but that's something I can rely on you for, am I right? Ursaluna prefers to stay on Sludge Mound. Please join me there when you're ready. Okay, and now the Crimson Mirelands are basically opened up to us. So Sludge Mound is not too far away from the Space-Time Distortion. So I am going to do my absolute best, and I am going to try to book it that way. We're going to go really, really fast here. In fact, I'm going to set a marker for... I'm actually going to set it for Maven's Lost Satchel here. So let's see if I can do this correctly. So I'm going to go around this Carnivine, and we are going to use Weirdeer to the best of our ability. Oh, hold on. I got to knock this out. There we go. That was an interesting spot to go to, Hubert. But good job. You got me some iron chunks. All right, so in we go into the next area. And out here, we're going to be running into a lot stronger Pokemon. So we got Stunky and Skuntank out here. We got Onix. We also have a, if I'm not mistaken, there's Hippopotas and also... Yeah, there we go. Lots of Crogunks and whatnot. So all different things to keep an eye on. Let's get ourselves some stuff. There we go. As we go through these, you do move a little bit slower when you're going through the actual mud in the Scarlet Bog, so keep that in mind. Grab some Sootfoot roots. I think, yeah, I'm going to keep passing on those. How close am I exactly? Can I go up here? Oh, here we go. Yep, this is where... we want to go, but it's getting down there. That's a little bit on the tricksy side. Okay, so, okay, there is a throughway. I see. So I'm going to go around. I don't want to drop because that's going to I'm going to take some damage if I do that, and I don't want to take additional damage down there because that is a very dangerous thing to do. Okay, let's try to avoid Calaba really quickly and just kind of circle around through here. Here we go. All right, this is where I want to be. So I'm going to go grab the satchel first. And we're going to finally talk about Space-Time Distortions. There's lots of Yanma in this area. So the Space-Time Distortion is not active just yet. When it is active, though, just be aware that everything within the Space-Time Distortion is going to change pretty significantly. If you do not have very strong Pokemon, I would highly recommend not messing around in here too much unless you're just on Weirdeer running around, and there's a very good reason for that. It's because in the Space-Time Distortion, lots of extremely strong, high-level Pokemon are going to start appearing in here, and they're going to be appearing, I'm not even kidding, directly in your path, like right in front of you. However, there is a benefit to messing in the Space-Time Distortion even early on, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of trounce around away from here really quickly, and also let's turn in that Lost Satchel. Maybe we can get... Oh, I was hoping we would get an XP Candy XL, but it doesn't look like it. Well, let's see. Hold on. Is there another one? Okay, the other one is... I can't get to that one. I can get to this one. I guess I technically can get to that one. It's just I have to go all the way the frick around if I want to get to it, so it's going to be a while before I'm able to do that. But I am going to kind of move away from the Space-Time Distortion just for a little bit and have a look over here and see if we can find anything. And I want to wait because it's forming, but it hasn't completely formed yet. And there's a big distinction between the two. And there will be an announcement on screen as soon as that happens. So just hang tight. I should probably also get to actually healing Viola here really quickly. So let me use one of my many revives to do that. And then we'll use some potions on you. Well, we'll use a single potion on you, and we'll use a super potion on Roddy. So now our entire team is good to go. All right. So let's see. We got some more hippopotamuses over here. Geodude. There is... Ooh, that's kind of scary. A little alpha Hippowdon over there, which I think is like in the 40s level-wise, so I will not want to mess with that. Even if I get a backstrike, I don't think I could take it out. I mean, possibly. We could try it, but it probably wouldn't work out, and I don't want to go through the water either, because that's not going to work out in my favor too well. I can mess with the hippopotamuses, but yeah, I don't think I want to mess with that Hippowdon unless I can get in a really good spot here. Let's see. I mean, it's possible. Could try to get a backstrike with Roddy. Let's see. I'm gonna actually give this a shot because I am absolutely insane, but the experience is just too worth it to try to get it. I have no idea what that thing's level is. I did not mean to look at you. How did you notice me? You. Go away. You were staring right at me. I need to take care of you immediately. Let's take care of you really quickly. Shouldn't be too hard. Although it used rest. All right, well, that's a little bit obnoxious. That's okay. Come on, come on. Let's do a strong style Aqua Jet. That should take you out, I would assume. Come on. There we go. All right, cool. So that's dealt with. This is going to be really, really tricky to do. Alrighty. Oh, and the thing's moving very fast. Who else has spotted me? Oh, you. What the frick? Okay, so that's what saw me. Golly. Oh, I'm going to go over into the grass over here. And then I'm going to do... Let's see here. I was going to say that would be kind of cool if I could do a agile style, but I'll just take a regular Aqua Jet. Okay. Keep its guard up. Use Mud Bomb. It missed. That's good. Now let's get one more. There. Beautiful. All right. Come on. Okay, we can get this Hippowdon. Just a second. All right. I'm going to try to get into position. Oh, that thing immediately turned around and spotted me. The nice thing, though, about having Weirdeer is it is a great way of getting out of range of alphas extremely quickly. And I'm talking extremely quickly. I don't know how the Geodude sees me, though, but you want to come over here and fight about it? Because I happily will. Okay, let's see. We go over this way. Really, really fast. We're going to try to make our way around, because I don't think the Hippowdon can see me anymore. That Geodude, where the heck did he come from, though? Alright, come on now. Let's try this once more. I want to get to that Space-Time Distortion too, but I would very much like to be able to get the experience off of this. And I think it's doable. Between Roddy and Viola, I think I can do this. One of them might have to take a hit. Ooh, just out of its range. Okay, we're fine. Just wait for it to turn around. Come on. I also want to get that Vivid Choke that it's guarding. without it shouting me off of Weird Ear with a yell. Okay, Space-Time Distortion has appeared, so it is now available. So as soon as this thing turns around, come on. Oh, no, all the way. All the way. What in the... How? How did you see me? No, 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 no. You did not see me. I was literally completely outside of your peripheral vision. I don't even want to hear that for a second. Got it. Okay, there we go. Let's try this thing now. So, level 46. This is going to be really, really interesting. So, I'm going to just use Aqua Jet a few times. Actually, can I... Ooh, that actually might be good. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try an Agile Style Swords Dance. It's not going to be able to attack on the first turn, which is good. So, we're going to do as much damage as we can here on the first hit. All right, come on. Caught unawares and 2 stun to move. Okay, so let's do... Okay, I can't Agile Style to make that any better. So let's try this. Come on. See how much we do. That is pretty bad. All right, well, let's try that one more time. Do a strong style with the Swords Dance. Let's see. How did we do? Oh, that is just really sad. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, screw it. Executive decision. We are going to head on over to the Space-Time Distortion because this is just far more important and also far more doable and a better use of my time. Okay, so as you see from inside the Space-Time Distortion, there are these little squares on the ground. So we're going to want to take Weird Ear and we're going to want to go through the Space-Time Distortion and pick up as much of this stuff as we can. Do I have to get rid of stuff for it? Absolutely. I will. I don't honestly care about certain things. In fact, what I'm going to do... Since we're in this menu, I'm actually going to craft some things. So let's craft as many smoke bombs as we can. Let's do as many mushroom cakes as we can. And then let's do some revives so we can, just so we can make up some space here. There we go. Some more super potions. We can get some Sky's Tumblestones out of here. A bunch of heavy balls. Yes, I love it. And then a few more Pokeballs. All right, so I just crafted a ton of stuff to make myself some more space. Let's start grabbing these things. So, we're going to get all sorts of stuff here. There are Stardusts, upgrades. These are all of evolution items. Well, the shards aren't, but like upgrades and things like that. Porygon. This is the only place that you can catch things like this. In fact, it is actually I'm genuinely curious what level these Porygons are at. I can't remember. Ooh, that's actually a lot lower than I thought. Let's see if I can actually catch one of these things. Because you cannot get them by any other means. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. That is going to hurt. Okay, hold on. Let's do one more. And then we will switch to Viola if need be. But as soon... Like, the first set of Pokemon that start to spawn in this area aren't going to be too bad to deal with, but the longer you stay in the Space-Time Distortion, the stronger they get. So keep that in mind. So we're going to catch the Porygon if possible. Come on. Oh, come on. I can get this thing. I know I can. 100% worth it. The problem is that the Space-Time Distortions are on a countdown timer, and if I'm not mistaken, I do believe it does count time while you're in battle. So I don't want to be in this too long. Come on. There we go. Got it. All right, so we got that. That's a pretty rare one. Honestly, would not mind adding that to my team, but I unfortunately already have a normal type, so I think I'll pass on that. I really do think that Darko kind of derailed my entire team composition. Not that I'm too mad about it, because I did get a shiny. Okay, so now you're going to start to see Pokemon appear in groups of 3. That is what you're going to want to avoid at all costs. You will get overwhelmed very quickly. Some of them are going to be extremely strong. Just keep grabbing stuff as you go. But we're just going to kind of trounce along in the Distortion and grab all these things. So the shards have a purpose that we'll be getting into a little bit later. Also, hello, Lopunny, Heracross, and Luxio. Let's keep moving. Just keep looking along the ground for any valuables. If I can get up top on top of the peak, that would be great too. Let's try to jump. Oh, come on. I know you can make it weirder. There we go. We'll grab another Stardust. All good for selling. More stuff over here. More red shards. It's really kind of hard to tell apart the colors of the shards because of the tint. You know, the fact that everything is of like a dark purplish blue hue around here. But I think we've mostly grabbed everything in here. This is something you're going to want to try to do at minimum whenever you enter one of these distortions. But make sure you don't stick around the groups of Pokemon for too long. They will charge you, they will knock you off, and they will overwhelm you very fast if you're not careful. So I think that was mostly everything I needed. I know there are a couple other Space-Time Distortion exclusive Pokemon, like fossil Pokemon like Cranidos and Shieldon and things like that. So that is also something to look out for while you're in here, beyond just Porygon. I want to see if I can get up on top of the hill in the Space-Time Distortion, because possibly there is something up on top here that might be worth grabbing. That sometimes happens. It doesn't look like it did this time, though. But wasn't entirely sure. Okay, so I think we've mostly got everything. So I'm just going to transfer around just a little bit longer. See if there's any more interesting Pokemon that are going to spawn in this area. But it doesn't look like it. Oh, is that more? Another Heracross. More Luxio. Oh, I missed one. Okay, there's a green shard. Good. Keep Weird Air. You really need to make that jump. Thank you. And there goes the Space-Time Distortion. All right, cool. So that was it. And now all of the Pokemon that were inside go with it, and we are back to normal. So we were able to get quite a bit out of that. Now those shards, we're going to want to hold on to those because there's a recipe we're going to get at some point. And I got 6, 7, and 12. So there's a recipe we're going to be able to get at some point that is one of the most valuable items in the game, but we need all 3 colors of shards and stardusts to actually create that recipe. So that is something to keep in mind for later. You're going to want to hold on to as many of those as you can because it's your best way of actually getting money. So let's do that. And now we can actually start doing some more exploring, but we're going to save that for the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I hope you all enjoyed it very much. Next episode, my plan is to, at large, explore the Crimson Mirelands. We're going to actually go around catching a lot of Pokemon in all the areas that we've been to thus far, and more, actually. I'm going to be going over to the Golden Lowlands, over towards this satchel, checking out all of these areas as well. We're going to be catching pretty much all that we can in the area that we're in, and we will maybe have time to get here to Ursaluna's Arena, possibly, I don't know. But I'm going to start the next episode from the... Oh, man, I always press the wrong buttons. I'm going to be starting it from the Mirelands camp. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.